of the parties in the transport chain, we have the carrier of dangerous goods. Recently, this has increased substantially since 1945, owing to the enormous increase in the use of many of these goods. You recall that I told you that in the year 1945, during the Second World War, the world witnessed the use of dangerous goods as regards the atomic bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima Nagasaki in Japan. And then I also told you about the Chernobyl disaster, which during the course of experiment that was being carried out in the Russian uh, empire, or the Russian the country of Russia, they had an accident, and this had caused a lot of devastation. Even today, as I speak with you, people are born with limbs which are not there, and it has become an issue. So the world has taken a very serious view of the procurement, the manufacture, the movement, and the quantity, whatever that has to be done. So when we talk about the carriage of dangerous goods, because of modernization and the fact that a lot of people would want to use it now, I told you it is used in the um, processing of gold, diamond, minerals in general. Like we use sulfuric acid more, and dynamites are used to break up rock bearing ores or gold that is in the rocks. When they are shattered, they will set them up, and when they get shattered, after some time, they get them processed and the ores are removed. So there has been a lot of movement of this cargo, particularly from the developed countries to the third world countries where we have a lot of these consignments being used. If you recall, in the Congo, we have a lot of diamond mines. When you come to Ghana, when you go to other African countries, gold and other things are being discovered. So the movement is to those places. And the transportation of dangerous goods is regulated in order to prevent injury to persons. I told you that the world body, which is the UN, after the devastation, realized that the cargo should not just be left to move, but it must be regulated in such a way that even if there are accidents or incidences, the the volume or the extent to which damage could be done could be minimized. So therefore, injury to persons, damage to property, or harm to the environment could be minimized, because once there are dangerous goods in there, other governmental agencies and the government itself must also be concerned and regulate them. Otherwise, it will affect the individual in the country, and once the individuals are affected, government will have to spend a lot of money to make sure that these goods or the mess is cleared. Now, various parties are involved in the transport of dangerous goods. To provide a safe transport of dangerous goods, everyone involved shall properly prepare, handle, and transport the goods. The question here is, who are the parties involved in the transport and handling of dangerous goods? The dangerous goods normally are handled by freight forwarders, the carrier, the consignee, the shipper, and yeah, we have the freight forwarder, the carrier, the consignee, and then the shipper. These are the people, major parties who normally handle the goods. But the shipper is the key, as I told you earlier on. So in most often in handling, preparation, and the transport, these are the people involved. And they normally would have to ensure that due diligence is done by all these parties based on the role that they play in the transport chain. That every party assumes different responsibilities. If you don't handle your responsibility properly, you are always going to have